On Sunday, July 14, 2019, our beloved Supreme Master Ching Hai gave a lecture on a variety of topics to our fortunate Kuan Yin practitioners at the new land in Taiwan, also known as Formosa. One of the first things Master happily shared is how our planet is improving.
Yeah, our world is getting better, yes. And many animals' laws are being proposed or being implemented and maybe being practiced a little bit somewhere. But that's already a very good step. I say they should practice it. Some governments, some nations already advocate and put it into laws to protect animals. But just one more step, then is ban altogether any killing of animals or torturing animals in animal factories, for example. So I think the governments of these countries who advocate for animals' laws and protections are very, very good already. Yeah. Maybe one day they will ban altogether any form of torture or killing of any kind. Then it would be perfect. Yes, I will give that country hundreds of shining world leadership awards for compassion, for love, for wisdom, for a hero, for whatever, the best. And I hope other countries also follow suit to make more laws to protect the weak and innocent, and as well as to implement it, to practice it. Nowadays, we advertise on our TV that immigrants are really good contributors to any society's economy. Everybody welcomes refugees, every country taking in more immigrants, and the law has become more relenting. Yeah, wonderful. I love it so much. Our society, our world, getting better all the time in all aspects. A lot of vegan food everywhere, vegan restaurants are mushrooming everywhere. Vegan distributors, vegan producers are mushrooming all over the planet. And soon we will not be able to find any meat eater here, and that's what I like to see. Yeah. I hope and I think sooner or later everyone on this planet will realize that they're doing wrong by killing weaker and meeker beings to eat. Animals, they're defenseless, they're harmless. So this is the act of immoral to begin with. Not to talk about spiritual practice or merit or heaven's rewarding or nothing. It's immoral to harm someone who is weaker than you, who is defenseless, who is innocent, and who is harming you in no way. Any civilization should be based on this and nothing else. Then our world will be a paradise.
Our most gracious Master also revealed the percentage of sincere spiritual practitioners in our meditation group.
60+% are good, truly, sincerely want to go home and to practice goodness and to hear the truth and try to implement the truth in their lives. 60-some%. I'm very, very lucky and very grateful indeed, okay? And the other 30+% are not so, okay? Either they just joined for fun, or just have nothing else to do, or just shop around, or just come in to make trouble, or just to like the crowd, just to like to be with the crowd. Also, maybe just to profit from like good energy, but not doing anything to contribute to it. On the contrary, damaging it somehow, okay? So for the sake of the majority, I was since a few months, and from now on also, I will screen out as much as I can. Understand? To protect the majority of people who are really worthy of heaven's grace and blessing and my time. For these people, I do not reject them outright. Just they should practice at home or in some smaller centers where they don't affect too much the outcome of your practice. And my sincere dedication to offer you what I know. Understand? So anyway, they have got initiation. They're free to do what they want to do with it, but they're not free to come to the big assembly and making trouble, yeah, and ruin our atmosphere and damage your practice result. You agree with that? Okay.
Another topic Master spoke about was the 4 kinds of beings that live in our lives: friends, neutral beings, obvious enemies, and secret enemies.
In the Feng Shui school, they teach you to recognize enemies, like anyone next to you always make you angry, sometimes for reason or for no reason. They call them evil person. Yeah, and they advise you to avoid them if you can. But if they are your family members, then good luck. There are 4 types of beings who will be around you. The first type is very lucky for us if we have. They call friends. It could be your family members, your son, your husband, your wife, your sister, your brother, your cousin, okay? So friend is good for you. You will notice that they are very helpful to you, very coordinate with you. When you're with them, it's smooth sailing, okay? Of course, they are not perfect, yeah? You have to watch more closely what they do for you, how you feel when you're with them, how they tell you the truth for your own good, but not arguing over petty things. How every time you're in trouble and they are around, the trouble seems to be solved or lessened, okay? And of course, enemy is the opposite.
To further learn about all the 4 types of beings around us, as well as the other topics covered, be sure to watch Between Master and Disciples at a future time. Our joyous and deepest gratitude to our beloved Master for always taking care of our spiritual needs and truly transforming our world into a better place for all beings. We earnestly hope and pray to the heavens that all our Kuan Yin sisters and brothers become diligent, sincere meditation practitioners for the benefit of all. For the full broadcast of this lecture by Supreme Master Ching Hai, please tune in to Between Master and Disciples at a later date.